I had a dream last night that when I got here to the track, this golf cart was going to actually hurt me and not the car. So let's just hope that everything goes well. But enough talk. So we're here at Galot, well, formerly known as Galot. It is Garner Motorsports here in Dillon, North Carolina. We got the Wolfmaro out. I have zero. I ain't drove this car since I put this new motor in. So last video, I think I was at the dyno. And I was going to give y'all a filler video, but I was like, next video I wanted to be at the track because there was a lot of downtime. So. It's action-packed. It's a lot of cars out here. It's a nice, beautiful day. It's like 80 degrees. We got our 360 on here. Yeah, so I got my granddad here. I got his friend here. I got Riley and his dad. They bring their little street truck. I got my tuner Josh here. He's going to get me right. I got my mom, my son, of course, my lovely fiance behind the camera, as always. We're not looking to run a personal best or crazy ET. We're just trying to make a good ADV pass. I'm gonna let my tuner explain in a second. The pollen is messing with me. I'm gonna let my tuner explain what we're doing in a second. First pass, we'll probably do a 330 hit. I'm gonna foot brake and I'm not gonna use the trans brake. I wanna use the trans brake. He told me not to don't use the trans brake. So we're gonna see whatever he tells me to do because he's here to help me make sure the car can safely make a pass and we keep this motor in one piece. So yeah, so y'all just, it's gonna be an action-packed video. Get your popcorn, get your drinks, get whatever you need, sit down and enjoy this video. It's gonna be a good one. Let's go. We need to make sure the lighting is behind us. Because I'm black, so. I noticed that.
He just looks like a shadow. I know not everybody realizes, but.
I know. So you gotta make sure you get that perfect lighting. Right. Okay, so this is Josh. I'm pretty sure y'all seen it in my last video. Y'all seen Josh here. He's going to basically explain everything we're about to do today.
First time out in the car, right? Turbo setup. So we're just going to kind of work up to it today. Start with a foot brake pass. You know, boost controller off, no boost, just wastegate. And just kind of creep up from there. Maybe put a little on the controller and try another foot brake pass. Eventually work up to the trans brake, that sort of thing. So hopefully everything goes well and we can just kind of keep chipping away at it as the day goes.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Right? Gotcha. Broken doesn't win anything.
No. We don't want to do that. That's
broken doesn't win anything.
I mean, we successfully unloaded it, so.
Yeah, this we did. But the golf cart, insert the clip here.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bias ply tire, it's not a radial. So for me, coming to my number on it, starting out on a bias ply is 12. So we'll start them at 12 PSI cold and see what it does. Kind of video the car as it goes down the track and kind of watch the tire in the video and see what it's doing. And then kind of make adjustments from there. But on low boost, with the foot brake deal, man, it really, on 12 PSI, it should go right now.
pass was very successful. I was able to drive the car back to the trailer, which, I mean, I didn't have no doubt in my toter. He's very good at what he does. Right now, we're going over the data log. I want to make sure everything is looking like it's supposed to be looking. First pass in a turbo car, you can't hear nothing in there, especially when you have the helmet on. It's like driving a hybrid. Then you got these bracket racers that got like no manifolds. It's just straight manifold coming right off the header, off the heads. No exhaust whatsoever.
Your concern about the oil pressure was valid.
It was?
I mean, it wasn't crazy. It dropped to 66 right when the boost came in. Almost 100 at the starting line. It's this bright blue line. You see where it dropped out, and then you shift, and it came back. And then finally, the car wasn't pulling enough G's, and the oil hit the pickup again right there. I am surprised it makes 110 pounds of oil pressure just like at wide open throttle. That's a lot. So.
Is that too much?
You're kind of flirting with maybe bursting the filter, man.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, I mean, what is it got Rotella in it, 1540 or what's in it?
Rotella.
So we'll kind of see what it does after it warms up a little bit. The oil temp will come up throughout the day and see what it does.
Okay.
If it doesn't come down some, you can drop back to like a 5W30. You can drop back to like a 5W30.
5W30?
Something like that. A little bit thinner oil to see if we can get the pressure to come down a little bit. Which is the opposite of like any car I've ever messed with.
Wow.
Like they all, so that it's got amazing oil pressure. So like I said, in my opinion, there's real no danger to the engine or anything from the extreme amount of oil pressure.
Right.
But the filter, if it bursts the filter like on the 1-2 shift or something like that.
I see. Oh, that was up.
So you got, red is RPM, green is throttle. I do ignition timing in blue. The way this paint's set up is you just kind of start at the top, and for right now we'll ignore the timing ones, but you just work down the list. They're kind of, it's like a vitals check afterwards.
I see.
It's like the first thing we want to know, oil pressure.
Right.
Next thing, engine coolant temp.
How hot did it get? Did it hit 200?
It looks like the max was 203.
Oh, 203? That's good. It's real good.
Yeah.
So those fans are working. Something's working.
Yeah. Let me see what it did on the. It's down here is like the whole data log.
Oh, I
if
see.
you watch that the line kind of there at the top when I turn, see it goes away.
Oh.
So I can see in the whole log that it didn't do anything. There was no spikes or anything. It was just pretty smooth. So we did oil pressure, coolant, and then air fuel. I should probably move the fuel pressure up. That should probably be, up in this area. And you, like I said, you just work your way down and look through them. One of the other things that I do, so we've got ignition timing, it's the blue line, and then there's a parameter called base timing. So the Holly has adders for like if the air intake temperature is too hot, it'll start to pull timing. If the coolant temp's too hot, it'll start to pull timing. So what I do, I got ignition timing, which is what the engine's actually seeing, and then the base timing is what the timing number would be if it's not being messed with. If nothing's changing it because it's too hot or anything like that. So the scale is 0 to 60, and then this one is 0 to 58. So I make them slightly different. So when I look here, I can see how they railroad track one another. Right. And I can tell, like, just visually at a glance that it didn't get into any kind of timing retard or anything.
Gotcha.
Because it's just, so that's something that I do that helps. At the drag strip, usually what you see is air intake temp will cross the threshold and it'll start to pull timing out. And so instead of having to go through and find the intake air temp and track all that stuff, I can just tell, I don't have to do anything. I can just look and see that nothing. left by 5 or 6 pounds.
Left on more.
No, that's
Less. 141 60 foot.
that's getting down.
A 6'1" at 117. So it picked up like crazy in the 60. So it picked up 3/10. It was a 1.7. Now it's 141. The fastest pass before was a 7.0. Now it just went a 6'1" at 117. Fastest car has ever been this life was 107. So that right there is already a 10 mile an hour difference from previous setup. And it's low boost. It's only.
I was gonna say, how much boost we put on?
We're not even leaning on.
Not leaning on it at all.
The car is happy. I'm happy. Tuner's happy. I'm happy that the tuner's happy. Oh my God! I should let it sit there. I should let it sit there.
Well,
I heard it banging the rev gun, not the rev gun, but the two chip. That's okay. It's on the chip already. It's already got up. But I should have waited a second.
man, I think you did great. I told you before, man, the most fun I ever had with my car was there was like a year-long period where every time I came to track, I'd run a new best. And not by a tremendous amount, you know, but just
increments.
It was like every time, like I said, 10 times in a row, you know, I'd run a new best. And so
I've never been this fast in my life. Do you know that?
Yeah.
I've never been that
tell
fast.
them?
Yes.
Tell them what it went?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never been this fast in my life.
117 mile an hour.
117.
Into 8.
Look, in a quarter mile, the fastest I've ever been was 129. In a quarter mile. This is eighth of a mile, half.
All right. So 129 is the target.
129 and eighth?
Yeah.
Good God. So
So
we're going to put in about 15?
I don't.
That's kind of
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Baby
What, like
steps.
12, 12 and a half?
I don't know yet. Let me kind of look at everything and talk to you, see what you want to do. I'm kind of thinking leave it there and
Just let the boost
sit on
build.
the button for a little bit.
Yeah.
And leave on
I
5.
can't hear. I wish I had a boost gauge inside the car where I could see. Do the Holly show it? Maybe the
You got the handheld in there?
I don't.
So there, without the handheld, like we could do something. If you have an output left, you do like a light or something.
When it hits target boost, whenever it hits target
But
boost.
yeah, on the button, whenever it hits the target.
Gotcha.
We can.
I can confirm the CO2 is working.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Oh, who shut that off?
It's doing what it, oh, let me, I should have. All right, cool. Yeah, 1 and 2, and then 2 to 3. Well, 1 and 2 is pretty quick, but 2 to 3 is like, man, I don't like the 2 to 3 shift until like 330. Past 330. I was like, damn, do I got a power glide or is it a 400? Did I do a 1 gear delete? Let me move this golf cart real quick. Bye. See you later. Yep.
I'll see you later. Riley just over here eating glizzies. Glizzy cam.
Yeah. We in line with all these race cars. Look around us. Look at all the race cars. What a race car. This car running so good. I'm about to drive it to church Sunday. Tomorrow's Sunday, right?
Yeah.
You going to church? Drive us to church? Bet. Sitting in the station lanes. I'm gonna try to get up on a trans brake a little bit longer. Last time, it wasn't even up on the chip good, and I let the button go. There's so much going on, man. This car is working so good, man. It's like, it's been so long since I've been in the car. But yeah, so what we're about to do, go over here, I'm hanging on the trans brake a little bit longer, try to get it to build a little bit more boost off the start line, and we're gonna make another pass. That last pass was my personal best. I never went that fast, so I'm very happy. Very happy. Let's get it.